Oh, good morning, y'all. It's a nice October morning here in Montana. Gotta hop in old red today because I got some stuff to do. Just hopping old red. It's a little bit of a cold start. She's chilly out this morning. Not super warm. Um, Alrighty, close. Come on, girl. There she goes. That old international still runs just like new. Back out here. We gotta do just not really. So I've been mowing a lot here recently. We got some jobs, done some tree jobs here and there. I've just not picked up this camera in a while to show it all. But more or less, we've been doing some jobs, get some things done around here. But I need to do a couple little things, clean up the shop a little, do a little bit of sweeping here and there. Never really, I'm not doing any like major work today because there ain't nothing really to do. It's October. Yes, we could do some work, but I don't see why we have to. I mean, we can, but I don't have that time today. It's not. It feels really too nice a day to be out working. Rather just do some stuff. Yeah, I do have a couple things I want to go pick up too. Mainly because last night I struck a deal with a farmer on the other side of town to buy another dump truck. Um, it is not a newer one. This one here is a 20, I think 17 Silverado, and this one over here is like a 2020 2021, I think. 45 or international. This one's just a 2017 Silverado, but this one is a 1985 Chevy. It's a K 4500. Uh, just an older dump truck. From a farmer. He's just decided to retire it. The thing I do need to do is I need to get this Kubota out because I've been working the Kubota on some gravel job the other day. I had to go lay gravel with it. Um, Lay out a driveway. I want to get pulled out here in the yard because I need to get some things done to it. The gate. This Kubota is really nice. I really do really like it. It would be nice to get another skid steer though, because one skid steer and I'm working the crap out of this one. May not be our best option. So it might be better to get another one to kind of, so I'm not putting as much hours on this. I need to get this out though, because I need to do an oil change. The oil on this thing is, well, the dipstick here is black. So I drove the no, I took a red. I took a red the other day and picked up some oil and an oil filter for it. Should be in the truck here. Yep, some gallon of oil and some oil filter for it. I also need to do an oil change on the mower because this thing has its 12-hour mark, which means it's due for an oil change. So I'm gonna change the oil on this thing real quick and get it. And I'll pick this back up when I get it because my hands are gonna get messy doing this. Oil change done on the skid loader. I already got it back in here. Uh, Oil change done. New oil filter done. Put away. Everything like that. I need to grab the book out of old red though, so I can document the oil change. So, okay. Book, set it right out here on the hood. Kubota skid loader. Oil change done. October 15th, 2025. Okay, hours. I think it's got like 14 hours on it. And next due date, I'm just gonna put 30 hours. I don't know what date I'll do it, but alright, throw that hook back on red. Um, I would do the oil change on the mower and the blades and the air filter and the oil filter, but I gotta go pick up this dump truck before someone else buys it. So I'm not gonna take the truck. I'm gonna get a cab to take me out there because I don't want to have to leave the truck out there. So I'll be back when that cab comes and picks me up. All right, thank you. Yeah, pleasure doing business with you. Thank you. All right, so deal. I paid him 2,500 bucks for it. He said it's back here. Oops, buddy. It's back here. Actually, just got rain here recently. It's back in here. It's. He told me it has about 135,000, 140,000. The mile gauge rolled over. It's a 100,000 digit, and it went out. I'm assuming that that truck right there. Probably so. So, like I said, I gave him like 2,500 bucks for it, and it hasn't been cranked since last. It was the thing. It was October. It hasn't been cranked in about a year. So he went out here earlier and put some gas in it. I didn't know it hadn't been cranked in a year, or I would have brought the truck. But he did lend me a booster pack and some starting fluid, so kudos to him. But he put gas, put some diesel gas. It's a 454. Um, so I'm just gonna assume the battery's dead. But he left the key. He always leaves the key up in the sun visor. Yep, key's right there. I'm gonna go take a wild assumption that battery's dead. Yep, battery's dead, just as I figured. Battery's dead or it's unplugged. Um, alrighty, yep, battery's dead. Hook the booster pack up. Let's put a little starting fluid. Gave me this starting fluid to put in the thing. I dig him right here in my bag real quick to get it. He gave me this starting fluid. Put in it. That ought to do it. Alrighty. Give her a couple pumps. Come on, girl. Ah, there we go. Alive. First start in the year. Cranks up like none other. Smoke's a little intimidating, but it'll wear off. I ought to ask about that skid loader. It looks like it's been back here for a minute. Tires are flat. I'll drive back up there and ask on my way out. Alright, shifter in the first gear. Alright, let's pull up. Give it all it's got. Like I said, yep, 130,000. Paid 2,500 bucks for it, which was a smoking deal. Actually, that's 13,000. That's 13,000 miles. the wrong way. It's 13,000. He said this thing never left the town. He wasn't kidding. Thing's only got 13,000 miles on it. That's why it cranked up so easy. This was a good deal for only 2,500 bucks. Alright, so let's pull up this roady driveway. It's to the back. Now I'm gonna go up to Farmer and talk to him about that skid loader, see if I can maybe get him to strike me a deal on that skid loader. Alright, I'm gonna talk to him. Hey, what's up again? Alright, so I talked to the farmer, and it's gonna be that he paid me 3,000 bucks, what I said. So I said I'm gonna run home, grab the cash that I'm gonna need, and head back. Hey, this old dump truck still got it. He hasn't hit the highway in a little over years. Probably need some tires, but alright, let's gun it. Come on. There we go. Third gear. Come on. Oh, barely breaking 30. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna make it up this hill or not. Fourth. Come on, make it up the hill. Make it up. Oh, wing. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm gunning it. I'm to the floor right now. I'm to the floor. Oh, this is the slowest truck on the century. About 40. Maybe we'll get 40 out of it. It's not bad. She does not like the cruise though. Alright, let's give it. Let's just gun it down the hill. There we go. Now we got 50 out of it. 50. I can live with 55. Barely. Barely breaking 55. In an area that's not supposed to be going 55 miles an hour. Got some traffic up through here. Let's take a little detour. So this truck's only got 13,000 miles, but he bought it new in '85. But I'm gonna be. It's been a grain truck for 40 years, so it's now gonna be a dump truck for me, which means it'll probably get more miles put on it when I have it. But I'll just back it up in the shop. Come on, we're gonna make it up. Swamp, we're gonna make it up. Yeah, we made it up. Hope we're gonna make it. There we go. Let's back it up right over here. Alright, I'll call that good. So, just an old dump truck. Figured it'd be a fun little thing to have. Nice truck. I mean, dirty. I thought it had 130 on it. I mean, 2,500 bucks for a running truck, then that's a steal. So, alright, let's hop in old Red and go pick up that skid loader I paid him $3,000 for. Or I'm going to pay him $3,000 for, because I was talking about earlier another skid steer, which is funny. Talking about we'll take the deck trailer thing. Yeah, we'll take the deck trailer. The bigger trailer. Alright. Let's put old Red to work again today. You know, working old Red a lot. Work old Red today. A couple little trailers. load up a old Johnny skid loader. Now the skid loader hasn't ran in about, I remember, they said it ain't ran in about 9-ish years. So I got a booster pack, gas, socket set, every tools now that I got the truck. I'm hoping that I'll get lucky, and if I just drain the gas, that it will just fire up. Drain the gas, drain the bowl. It's a diesel, so I guess drain the diesel, because I brought a couple gallons of diesel too. So hoping it will just fire up. But $3,000 for a skid loader. It supposedly has around I don't know the hours. He had said a number, but I didn't really hear what he'd said. I didn't want to say anything about it either. He lives on the outskirts of town. So this old truck really is nice. I really don't think I could ever sell this truck. It just drives great. I've had it forever. It just gets the job done. Gets the job done even. Gets it done even 1,000 miles later. Even 45,000 miles later. Well, that's rolled over like a couple times now. I think it's rolled over twice. It's got about 245,000. So even 245,000 miles later, this old truck still gets the job done. I don't see many of these old Internationals running anymore. It's because you can keep one of these things running forever. And it will never break down again. Keep it running forever. The newer trucks, you really can't. These old ones like this, wave. Back in there. I paid him. Tell him once I got it. I'm gonna be honest, probably just gonna see if I can make it run off of the gas jug like as a siphon or the diesel jug, just long enough to pull it on the trailer. It's raining and I really don't want to mess with it in the rain, even though it's underneath that little thing. So I'm just gonna probably just, like I said, get it running off of. Probably fill up the bowl, to be honest. If I can just fill up the bowl, that should be enough to get it onto there. Yeah, so if I can just get it to run off the bowl, so probably gonna need that boost pack for the inside of the cab. I need that boost pack and that gallon of diesel and those hoses and the starting fluid. So right here's what the truck's at. So here it is in the light. I know the battery's dead. So I'm gonna hook it up. Let's crawl in it here. Alright, so the manual hour gauge up here says it's got about, that's like 2,000 hours on it. It's got like 2,000 hours. It's not bad. Alright, let's go back in here and get the little bowl primer thingy here. Let's put a little gas down, fill up that bowl, a couple teaspoons here, and that should be enough to get it running. Come on. Okay, so we're not starting. Let's give a couple more rattles of ether here. Get more little rattles. Make sure. We'll put a little carb clean too. Down the bowl here. Put a little bit of carb clean down there to kind of get out the gum. Oh, we're running, and it died. Oh, it was running too. This next one will be it. Yep, it's alive. Ooh, good. She's running. She's smoking really bad, but she's running. Alrighty. Now it's alive. Alright, we're running all the bowls, so I'm gonna slap it in gear and get it out of here because I did not put anything in that tank because it's. Oh wow, that's smoking really bad. That's a really bad smoking skid steer. Come on. Just in time because it just ran out of fuel in the bowl. That was really bad smoking and it smells reeking of oil. We might have to do a little more work to this thing than I thought, but $3,000 you still can't beat it for this skid loader. And this will give me more of a backup skid loader. Ooh, like an old red little bit. Since it's that heavy, like an old red. Lean a little bit. Old red's got a little lean from this load it's got on. Put old red to work today. Bloody driveway. I'm glad we were able to get that out of there. And this was a pretty good day for the business. I actually picked up a new dump truck and a skid loader. And he went inside. Told me if he was inside. Keep the truck running. Put his $3,000 underneath the water thing. Said if he wasn't home either. Let's head home. Or aka back to the business to unload this thing. Give me all you got, old International. At the blacktop. It's gonna go about as slow as that dump truck now that I've got a load on this thing. Yeah, because we're barely breaking 30. I don't know if we're gonna make it up. Seems like it's got more power transmission than that dump truck. Could be because this one's an automatic. The dump truck's a manual. It's got manual 4-wheel drive, but of course, this thing's like a 70s truck. Of course, it's got manual 4WD, but it's got an automatic in it though, which was rare in these trucks, because they mostly either had a 3 on the tree or a 4-speed. This one's an automatic and 4-wheel drive, so it's a higher trim, which is mainly why I bought it. Keep it nice shape and running. It's my work truck too, so I don't have shop trucks. This is the truck I use for my work and everything, and daily use and work. I get all in one out of this thing. It's got enough luxury for me. Don't need a lot of luxury, just something that'll run. This is the definition of just something that'll run. You can daily it, you can throw whatever at it you want to, and it's still gonna run. I guess this is my road. No, it's the next road. No, it's the next road. There's the house right there. Shoot, this truck doesn't have. This truck's even got air conditioning in it. Believe it or not, this thing's a high trim truck for the era. Got the clock over there, like, and then being an International, not even like a Chevy. It's an International. She just have a little bit of serpentine belt squeak though that I need to figure it out, but Alright, this old truck just goes. Got the big meaty 35s on there. Let's get this skid loader inside. Oh yeah, I need to. Forgot. I gotta fill the bowl back up. Grab the diesel back out of the truck. I wonder if that battery might have. I think that battery did take. I seen a light on, so the battery must have took a little bit of a charge. Okay, let's fill up all the bowls. Put a little bit of carb clean back down there. Oh, I'm out. Oh man, I'm out. Hope that's enough to get it running. Hoping it will fire up on without ether because I just ran out. Come on. There we go. Live. Enough. Just get it in here. Oh, it is smoking so bad. I'm gonna send this one off to get it some work done to it anyway, because $3,000 I shouldn't be complaining, but still it's smoking. It would be bad. Especially when I put my foot in on that gas. That or just old diesel burning off. Alright, we're out of gas. Alright. That's the skid loader. So, I think I've got everything I needed to get done other than putting that trailer away. Here at the shop today. I'm gonna head home. It's raining. I can't go to no work or anything, so ain't no reason to stay here. Put up the trailer. See, this old girl even got power steering. This is like, this luxury is like a 90s or a 2000s truck, but from the 70s. It's got a carburetor underneath the hood. International 345 and a carburetor. Squeaky serpentine. Let's head home. After, yeah. Head home for the day. Actually, first, leave the truck running while I go close the doors. Close that big door. Put the remote outside and close this door. Let's head home. That's my turn. Yep, it's my turn. No, it's not. My turn for the next turn. I hope so. Yeah, it's the next turn. Still kind of getting used to this part of town over here. Let's pull right in the garage. Get it out of the rain. Okay, I'm gonna head inside for the day because it's been a good but a long day. Chill on the couch. Watch some TV, and relax for the rest of the day.